Well, good morning, everyone. Today I am going to make the Trimtastic chocolate zucchini cake that's on page 296 of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, and it's the first cookbook that they came out with, the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, Eat Up and Slim Down. So my family loves this recipe. Even Dustin loves it, and I think it's because of the gentle sweet that's in it. So we've got I've got my food processor set up. See it over the work. Great. So now we've got the zucchini that we're going to put in here. I forgot my little plunger thing. Where's my plunger thing? We'll try and get these to get cut up one more time. See what happens. Maybe not. Nope, not good enough. Okay, well, I have to change the blade for this. I don't know if it was in the recipe book or not, but it made it so much easier. It made it so much easier when I changed the blades. And I took that like that, I don't know, the round blade out, and now I'm going to put in this blade in. I have no idea what it's called. So we'll stick that in there. And then we're just to put everything else in here, everything that's in the recipe. Jeff was kind enough to beat some eggs for me. So I've got the 4 eggs. And I've got the gentle sweet, and I've got the baking blend. This is just some baking blend. We've got the 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and we've got the soda and baking soda and what is it? Baking soda and baking powder. Here's 2. I did too much salt, so here's like 2 pinches of the Himalayan salt. Here is some butter. And here is some, whatever it's called, the vanilla extract. Now, I also have some chocolate. This is 98 or 97% cocoa. And so it's on plan. It's not the stuff that's sweetened with the stevia. It's way too expensive. This stuff I buy in a bar, and it actually makes 2/3 of a cup. And this recipe only calls for 1/3. I usually double the recipe, but this isn't being doubled. I stir this in at the end. I do not put it in with the food processor. I don't know how everybody else feels about that, but that's what I do. So now we're gonna mix this together. Sides go down a little bit. Get all that zucchini off the sides here. It's nice and thick. I want to make sure that everything's in there. I don't like wasting things. I think the next video that I'm going to do is I am going to make some golden milk, and I'll put that video up on my YouTube channel too, because I love golden milk, and it's so cold out, and the flu season's really bad, so I think we're going to make some of that today. Okay, now it's all nice and mixed together. Oh, I got so many dishes I gotta clean now. It's the only drawback of making this particular recipe, because there's so many dishes that I need to clean. Not just these little serving ones here that I use for measuring things out, but it's like, I hate cleaning this thing. Anyways, we are going to get a spatula that I don't have. I'll use this one. And we'll pour it in here. I've already put some coconut oil in here. Oh, it fell. At least it stayed on the table. Get every dribble of goodness out of that. I don't like to waste anything. Do you ever see those cooks that are on TV and they don't scrape everything out all the way? I see a lot of celebrity chefs do that. And I'm like, there's still a whole bunch in the bowl. Don't waste it. Send it to me. All right, that's pretty good. As you can see, I've got it all poured in here. And it's going to be so delicious. We don't put frosting on this because I don't want extra calories. So now what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to sprinkle, we'll do it this way so you guys can see, 1/3 of this baking bar of chocolate that is 90% cocoa. I should probably pull out the package from the garbage and take a look. Nope, my husband took the garbage out. Oh wait, no, he left it. Oh, it's 90%. That's what that is. It's 90%. And it's not very expensive. Sometimes you can find it on sale. I suppose I should probably find it online. Let's see. Let's move things around a little bit. So I got some chunks all over the place. All right, now this is going to go into my oven at 350 degrees for about, I don't know, what does it say on here? 35 minutes. So I'm actually going to check it at 30 minutes. Oh, I think I got a little bit of gunk on the side here. I don't want that to burn. So I am going to put this beautifulness into the oven now. All right, 350. Now I'm going to take this phone off of here. And I'm going to bring this around so you can see what my husband's been doing. This is steel cut oats. And we simmered it for like, oh man, more than a half hour. And you can see the color that's in it. My husband does not like sweet oatmeal. He likes savory oatmeal, which is fine because I like sweet oatmeal. But I can actually put some, sweetener, on-plant sweetener in this. So this is steel cut oats with a whole bunch of spices in it. Turmeric, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon. I think he put some cloves in here also. And I think he wanted to put some star anise in there, and I had to draw the line somewhere. Now something else that I'm doing over here is I am making clarified butter. And this is actually on the lowest flame that I could get it. And I'm actually going to record this on another video, just like I'm going to record the golden milk on another video. But this is what we've been doing in the Block kitchen today. We've got steel cut oats that taste like an oatmeal cookie with the spices that you might find in an oatmeal cookie. So we're going to have this for breakfast this week to make it our e-meal for breakfast in the morning, because Jeff and I are older now and we want to make sure our cholesterol levels are manageable and low. So we're going to start eating oatmeal every morning, and it's the steel cut oats. And the reason why I'm making clarified butter is, I'll get more into it in my other video, but I want to get the milk solids out of it, because whenever I cook with butter, it always tends to burn, and it's the milk solids that are in the butter that makes, when you go to fry an egg, then you've got this burnt little bits. Some people like it, but I don't. And after watching YouTube I saw a bunch of different people make it in different ways. So anyways, I'm going to show you a video in a little bit about this. So here we got steel cut oats that taste like a cookie. Because in the morning, I'm gonna put some almond milk with this, with my sweetener that I got. I think I got some stevia, and I've got some gentle sweet, and I got some super sweet, so we'll just have to experiment. And here is, ta-da! That's gonna be delicious. And I wanna get your, I wanna probably tape or record Dustin's reaction and my husband's reaction. I don't know, that's up for debate right now. Anyways, I am going to make the video about the clarified butter. So what we're going to do right now is I'm just going to move it off of the heat and turn it off so that it'll cool off a little bit. And it didn't have the foam on it like some others did, so it was Wegmans butter. So, but you can see all the milk fats at the bottom, milk solids at the bottom. Anyways, I'm going to end this video because now I'm getting into another recipe, and this is more than 10 minutes long. So, adios, and I will talk to you in another video about clarified butter and golden milk. Thank you for watching my video.